using the momentum of a couple best-of-3 victories in convincing fashion, and it's a crucial map for Cloud9, as opposed to Vertigo, where some of their individuals, Floppy, don't want to play. Bring this back with an upper A pop. But look at this. Already out from the vent. Alex able to just put the Glock to the side of Chris's head.
Peace.
And then that USP tap to get himself a second. Kerrigan in a clutch. Hits a shot, but Floppy.
On a few different maps now. So I think in some of these spots, he's set up to play clutch with the way that he controls rotations. But VMAS will pop off with a nice second kill. However, answered back by Alex.
Yeah, he finds Kerrigan with his back turned. We've got 2 players for C9, incredibly low already. And also low in terms of being down here on the B site, but Frozen CZ. It's like 10 seconds to spare. Frozen with the Galil that he just picked back up, kills Estetag, and that leaves this round on the 2 players who are barely alive. Rops, Deagles walks over towards ramp. He knows that Galil's been offered on decon, and Rops is going to walk right into the angle. Floppy's now dropped to 4 HP. 2 each for the remaining members of Mousesports, and Floppy, well, he peeks out from the control window, sees nothing, jumps up, and gets taken down. Mousesports with a forced buy win. Incendiaries and smokes will burn themselves out. We've seen Cloud9 with convincing pushes, but VMAS, easy dodge for the flashbang. Beautiful 3K spray down. The corpses stack up for Cloud9. Oh, poor Floppy's going to take damage through the wall as Frozen finds him.
That you peek out and spray, but that is, once again, Cloud9 forced and relegated down to just pistols and what looks like another mowdown on the way.
Frozen able to handle the heat. Ooh, 3 kills from the M4. Alex has made it down to the B site. He's going to try to rush this bomb plant, but bit of a delay. And that delay makes the difference.
Of damage falling back through credit card, but he's smart enough to know that this wrap is potentially coming. This is such a smart position for Frozen, my god.
Sticks the M4 to the back of Alex's head. Walker's going to emerge from the squeaky door. It's all on Floppy, 1v4, and he can't even get VMAS off his hut.
That is just, they see the cross smokes upside, but they know that Cloud9 love to end upper, and Frozen, he throws so many shots down from outside.
At a potential ramp flank, Frozen able to tuck down into the control. VMAS looking to challenge from vent. There's the opening back for Cloud9. They've got Frozen to deal with inside of the site. On the top side of these rafters, Rops shoots Woxic in the feet. His ankle gets blown open, and Rops flicks it into the head of Mezzi. That's going to push it all onto Estetag. He tries to challenge backside, and it's Mousesports with a solid lower hold.
Looks like he might be a key component to this round as well. There's a player on top of Mini, one coming in below that. Mezzi will be the one to get the kill. They go lower, they're not spotted.
Ooh, he hits that.
Ooh, he's hit everything.
Cannot get by Rops. But now Chris J looking to power up off of it. Remember, this is just pistols, but Cloud9 have snuck that bomb plant through. Grenade is on the money. But Estetag is still standing. Very wobbly with 5 HP. Deeg from Chris, good for his second kill, and he can't quite manage that next one. So all of a sudden, we've got BMAS in the 1 versus 2. Floppy is going to make sure that he closes this round. Cloud9 using the pistols to find a third on the board.
Depends what kind of cross smokes they go, but Rops might get a free shot. Oh, free 99.
2 for 1 special, maybe.
Woo! Damn, it just looks so damn effortless with Rops.
Estetag catching a player inside the vent. Kerrigan doesn't let his guard down and anticipates that peek. Let's see it. Estetag without the bomb, of course, as that was thrown over towards Secret, but a quick little tippity-tap into the head of Rops. The challenge out from vents, but they double up on him. And Mousesports right back to their... That was a collateral shot.
Hit it both through the wall?
I think so. Mezzi and Alex both go down, unless it was a grenade that I didn't see. Which is the only other alternative, because they took it at the exact same instance. Frozen gonna slip right back behind Alex. Not the first time he's died to that, but Frozen wasn't in the same corner. He was still back beyond the smoke. Another gun round from Cloud9 getting absolutely shut out of the situation. Mezzi on for a massive clutch, and Kerrigan, since we saw that,
uptick.
Massive uptick. A second wave. Kerrigan, well, it's him and Frozen and BMAS down here on the A site. Everything getting ripped away from Cloud9. this CT side does not stutter.
In its entirety. Read like a very short picture book.
Wild spray. Doesn't net BMass much, but because he goes for that spray and Alex gets the kill elsewhere, there's actually a real chance that this A site with Frozen comes in, as does Chris J. We've got Woxic in a clutch. He'd need as many kills right now. Fake. He comes right back up. And Chris J sitting inside of the site. Spotted, but what is he doing up there? Seems like they wanted to go for the comfort pick as opposed to Vertigo.
So much info.
No longer looking so comfortable. Good AUG spray from Kerrigan. That is tons of damage. Interesting position here for Essetag, silently walking around the aircon. And the fact that Woxic gets that kill means that we're still going to have... we had Essetag with the element of surprise. Chris J's going to drop a shot. Suddenly, we've got Floppy bursting from the squeaky. 2 flashbangs and a frag in the post. Alex challenges before that bomb is even planted, and he has made a lot of space. So luckily, we get to see BMass with nothing to lose. The final round of the half, he drops into the vents, and Cloud9 will put a World of Warcraft style. Just sat back, sweating, and having a grand old time. Sending his pieces to the front line. Yet again in this one, Robson Frozen combining for first 2 kills. This A site's going to be compromised off of the back of it. I mean, what is Alex meant to do here in the face of such adversity? Players starting to flood forward towards him. He's thinking about using the door to escape. Mini's compromised. He literally was surrounded by all 5 players of Mousesports, and I'm sure that's how he has felt all map long.
A chance for Cloud9 to redeem themselves after getting thoroughly outplayed, completely manhandled in that first half by the game plan, as you mentioned, by a chilling Kerrigan. And Floppy, if there's anyone who could clutch on a pistol, we know that's this boy right here. But he's getting flanked, I think. Someone coming in through back of hut. No, he's wrapped around the other side. How will he read the first shot? No, come on, dude. He cannot win again. Are you serious?
This is another 1v5.
1v5, and he doesn't have the kit. He could does have a smoke if he wants to get on the bomb. He has a kit in hand. There's a chance.
Dude, he could just stick it right here, right now.
They have to come out and peek him.
No way he's going to pull this off again. Incredible. They got out of bed for a quick day in the office. Chris J's probably still wearing pajamas. But Essetag, well, he's locking this down. We've got a 5 versus 3 versus the Force 5 from Mousesports to use that bomb plant to, well, maximize the money. And it's a shutdown. So Cloud9, they're going to claw back a second.
4-round difference. Woxic holding versus the upper exist. Oh my god, the rifles are running right by him. One gets caught on the edge of the vent, and Robs, he's here to trade. He'll grab 2 to deny anyone from trying to stop them further. But now that Robs and Frozen are down, there's a player in ramp. IGL versus IGL. Kerrigan wins. 2-on-2 bomb planted. Ramp control to Mousesports, and Chris J is going to get the remaining players. What the hell just happened? On the cross, it does. But without ramp, you know, you can't just not go ever.
Tag just blasted Alex next to fall. Ross, this is back-to-back rounds where he comes in with 2 AK headshots and just alleviates so much pressure inside of the A site. Unlike Mousesports, who use BMass as their multi-kill anchor, you've got Floppy over on the ramp. So that does kind of open up options when it comes to hitting the upper site. Mousesports 13. Do it once, it's a bit of luck.
He's got the belt.
Find the consistency, and there's something there to talk about. Essetag, he's going to open up here. Gun round from Cloud9. It's not over yet, but it's going to take a near flawless close on the defense. Rops is dead, and that's a big head to find. But Kerrigan, well, he's slipped into the depths of this A site. He has information. Oh, Kerrigan. He's going to play this well. He's got Alex right ahead. Sees the player off the hut. Double kill from Kerrigan. Knows Essetag's up above him. Chris J trades that one. And now Chris looking to close in a 1 versus 3. The base of Silo. It's a nice knife, bro, but Mezzi cuts him down.
Better things to look at, teams, and making it look super simple. Woxic is 7 and 18.
And he's dead to Chris again, who also is finding massive impact.
Yes.
We've seen Chris J even playing like more rifles than Ops too. Like
Definitely.
He's just overall in general looking
versatile J
to be very good in form. Floppy, the rest of his team to go lower.
They're going to wait, I think. I don't know if they commit here, or I guess they're committing with the lurk. Oh, it should work out well. He could have taken that shot. I didn't think Floppy would check the skies.
Tag denies entrance on the bomb site. Frozen. He's got 1 kill to his name, and then he's slain by Estetag. If Kerrigan was able to catch Floppy off, so sure enough, he's like, you want to play my game? He slides down the doorway. Mezzy finding the better of him. Chris J, Robson, Kerrigan, 3 kills back for Mousesports. Alex, he's in a hot spot, and he's getting peeked from all directions. This is Mousesports squeezing Cloud9. A kit and full HP. But the Mousesports players have all slipped off, and Chris J's op finds a second victim. Mousesports, starting to wiggle. You see Woxic down in the vents. Mousesports, 20 seconds left. They're going to be able to attack this, but they do have a player behind them. Estetag with the Deagle starts to fire off into their spines. Frozen and Chris J, 2 kills on the entry. Estetag able to stop it all alongside Alex, who comes into the mix. They've got 5 more rounds to hang on with.
Yeah, no doubt. A hard round to read, but that double push, as you pointed out, was the point of weakness for Mousesports as they finally made it.
Very quick wall of utility coming out of Cloud9. Smoke is not good for them to push through. Alex, he actually burns to Frozen. That Molotov was just coming out the side of Hut. It had leaked through, and Woxic now leaks Mousesports as they try to dive down into the vents. Roth with a double kill, and they've got a good position to dive down. How are Cloud9 going to retake this? And personal. He wants to look him in the eyes as he takes this away from him. Floppy going to get aggressed upon, and with 12 health from the bottom of the scoreboard, Mezzy has to deliver. And when you think of the individual level that Mousesports' last 2 players are currently on, you know he had no chance. Rox finishing this off in style.
Just because it was a lot of out-dueling. But with Kerrigan, it was a lot of out-braining. And here, there are the frags to match. Alex pushed into a very awkward spot. Needs to get more kills there, but this is an important one for him to be good on. T-side, he'll be more on the AK, but he's already doing work here with the pistols.
He's going to have to maybe get desperate at some point. Floppy does have a kit. Glock shots from BMAS, not good enough. Floppy through the smoke finds his head, but Chris J from the corner. He's got 3 kills in the pistol. Estetag finally able to get him, but he needs this additional kill, and Kerrigan knows he can just burn down the clock. Even if he died there, no time. It was the 7-8 T side for Mousesports to start it off. So they're 3 rounds deep already. This is where we expect Cloud9 to put up a strong hold. Let players cross over towards middle. Suddenly the A-site player is going to be very much compromised. Mezzy has to let them slip by into Floppy. His hands were busy when they rounded that corner, and so Arch also falls beneath the feet of Mousesports. How does Floppy get back into this with Rops catching Mezzy? The A-site completely cleared. Floppy looking to be this defense. And Frozen, he's in a weird spot here. He's worrying about lobby, but he knows that the site's his for the taking. BMAS, anchor, bottom of mid. Floppy has to eject.
Yeah, huge outplay. It couldn't win. So they fell a bit behind on the grenade protocols. And you better believe
B could be problematic. Alex catching BMAS. That quick peek from Kerrigan. They didn't expect him to have already jumped over to the car. Now we do see Estetag pick up the op, move over onto Arch. But it's the pistol play from Mezzy. Double Deagle. P250 also hits the dirt. It is a quick recovery from Rops, but he leaves 2 of the most impactful players from Nuke for Cloud9 here in the 2v2. 2 of the most clutch players, in fact, as well. Estetag could be very easily caught by Rops. Yep, sure enough, off Graveyard, the platform for Rops to succeed. And now it's Floppy, trying to keep Rops at only 3. He's got a player inside of the bomb site as well. Floppy, no utility other than the smoke. He's looking for the kills, and he sees Frozen, but Rops executes him from the...
if he's anything like he plays in CS.
I mean, he invested HP for that one. Estetag eating frag grenades.
Well, the shoulder peek was incredible. What the hell?
Alex just gets taken right off of the rooftop. Woxic, 0 kills so far. Tees into the library, and this cheeky devil is going to get himself another kill.
That this round is locked up, and they've got Robs on the lurk to try to just get a kill, and he'll actually overplay his hand a little bit.
Frozen trying to keep himself in this post plant. It's on BMAS now. Low HP for the remaining players. Floppy double headshot.
Overplays it a bit. Not
See
unusual of Robs.
See if that's a lesson learned. Woxic, combat opping up close. Will deny Kerrigan, but the frag grenades had already soared beyond Woxic to deal with his teammate. They still haven't scrambled a second CT over here to help out Woxic, and he's going to peek back into the angle. Hitting the shot.
They're about to turn the corner. Chris, will he get caught off guard?
Yes, he will. Mezzy, double kill. That's a big move from Mezzy. And for a player who struggled on Nuke, he's had some impact. Those Desert Eagle headshots were... And Cloud9 punched their ticket to a second.
Amazing from Mezzy.
If Cloud9 found the perfect timing to hit this execute, then he's good to go. Chris J swapping guns, take it out of the situation. It's a 3 versus 2 within the site. If anybody else can deliver a kill here for Cloud9, then you'd think they'd be able to push it over the line. We shall see. Woxic inside oranges as Estetag draws attention back over to the coffins. And now the 4 versus 2 looks strong for Cloud9, but BMAS with a headshot. Mezzy drops bomb. Cloud9 continues strong and take a third round. If he doesn't walk out and clear this, he's dead. But they've also got a player on the back of the site. That's Mezzy. Chris J challenging inwards. Oh, Woxic jumping up and Mezzy locking down. He's got frozen low HP. A hell of an effort from Kerrigan. But all of these remaining players should finish it off unless Frozen goes God mode. He's got a player hot. Oh, Frozen turns it into a second, but doesn't.
Yeah, I definitely saw it. Yeah, that's true. I definitely felt maybe a bit of a comeback after that round. And speak of the man, and he may appear. Floppy at quad with some teammates to support all of these different angles. No flanks are going to happen today. Not on Cloud9's watch. They lock it down, pick up a 6th, and take the lead.
Now 1 in a million is Floppy's clutch factor. Ooh. Woxic, he's going to take to the top of Mezzy's head. Alex executed by Rops, met in the apartments. We have seen Alex kind of get a little curious over towards the apartments to alt lurk.
I think they're trying to find those alt lurks when they think it's early banana control. Maybe find those in between timings, but Woxic, man, he's lighting it up. He's getting the pushes off. He's playing with confidence. You love to see it. Go ahead for the repeat, man. You deserve it.
We've got one player from C9 coming up banana. If Rops takes Mezzy's head off, that's everything.
Oh my God, dude.
Now he can just cement himself into his corner, hold on to this position, or does he try to set his team up for even more? He's getting flashed around the corners. He has every kill for Mousesports here in the 12th round. BMAS going to contribute to the tally, but it's Floppy in a clutch, and he starts it off with a headshot. You'd think his tank is empty, but it's Floppy after all. And as he goes around the corner with the flash, Rops sits him down. Take this one back for Mousesports. Woxic now in a compromised position. 2 Ts over on Arch. A missed shot close. Rops with a triple. Headshot after headshot after headshot until the Cloud9 A site is nothing.
Every step out is just on the dime.
Like it was going to fizzle out there. From 5-0 to 6-5. To now Mousesports back in the lead.
Oh, why did I leave Rops?
For Cloud9 to take it back on the offense. Last time, it wasn't. This time, they faced the chance of having a 7th round Estetag flashbang. This is looking great. He just burned BMAS all the way to death. How is that happening? Alex going to go peeking wide with the MP9. There's damage being done to Mousesports, but they do go down kicking and screaming. Frozen with a quarter HP versus 3 CTs from Cloud9. What does he have to offer? Absolutely nothing. Floppy with the in the second half, as they did on Nuke. Time.
Oh my God. But every single kill he got was absolutely ridiculous, and it looks like he's not stopping yet.
Nope, him and BMAS combining for another. Kerrigan's going to find a kill here on the CT side of this pistol, but it's Woxic and Alex, both at about half health. Versus 3 CTs. Frozen's got their flank. They're starting to challenge into the bomb site. Molly forcing Woxic into the open. Gets there in the end.
It's not his fault, right, Connor?
No.
Okay.
Come on, Alex.
So, he's back. But Kerrigan's here to fight.
Floppy's in Alex's ear like, you can do this. Sees that bit of presence, falls back, lays down his own smoke, but bomb has been delivered on the Floppy train. Chris J has a second flame. Can't quite catch the third, but Frozen runs wildly in with the MP9, and he will get a trio of frags. Make that the combo meal.
will help out the UMP, that's for sure.
Yeah. So will this rotation from Frozen. Floppy gonna find Kerrigan and Frozen. Easy headshots coming out of all of Cloud9's players. 4 AK headshots. And we've got Mousesports still with a bit of a lead.
Alex,
Know how quickly it could be cleared away.
Alex said, what site do you guys want to take this round?
This time around, he's playing with the A1S. Interesting. He looks away from the flashbang, gets cleared, but BMAS still with the double. And Chris J, the third prong on this trident.
For a second, Mousesports here, they're a little bit worried about peeking into mid. It looks like they'll take the peek now, and Frozen will actually activate early. That's huge. S-Attack going down. Woxic in the back. Game plan obvious here for Cloud9, but a kill through the smoke from Woxic.
He's going to pick that bomb up, go ahead for the plant. Let's see it, Woxic. Let's see the clutch factor. He's got 2 players ahead of him, one of which on an op. And Woxic just sitting here on the back of the site, catches Chris J hopping through. Now all of a sudden, Woxic got them all! S-Attack trying to find the opening on Banana. Chris J slipped beyond them, and Frozen gets the first kill. Chris, easy execution! And almost even the third one, Chris J. The weakest link of this round for Mousesports delivers the biggest. Cut it down to just Rops and BMAS. They're going to jump into his crosshair, and Woxic's looking to deliver this one yet again. Rops, how he wants. This is another clutch for Woxic.
That's done. He has it wrapped. Molly goes down, and that's all they'll need. Yeah, but it looks like, oh, he might get caught off guard. 3 spotted.
Ooh.
Well, he gets a kill, and he gets a ton of damage. For what it's worth.
Rob's going to try to slide into position. Remember the AK still in play. And that bomb has to take to the back of the oranges. Robs, does he really want to chance this? He's got Chris J to boost him. This could still be big. S-Attack planting over on oranges. Mezzi, he's going to turn his back. That's it. Oh! Follow up from Robs. And Woxic, he is again in the clutch. And he has delivered both the other times. But BMAS has had enough. Aggression. Kerrigan trying to fire this one up, and sure enough, 2 backs turned, but the player in underpass also gets canceled. Kerrigan, high pressure situation. BMAS bails him out as Rops and him come down mid. Now it's S-Attack's turn to clutch, and so far, so good. Tippity tapping for the second on Banana. Rops. Oh, you sicken me.
Oh, that's it. What a spot to be in. How could he know? An eco round.
Got Chris J with the A1S, Frozen by his side. I absolutely love the energy that Mousesports have thrown into these last 2 rounds.
I agree with that.
Such an incredible tempo, such a winner's pace.
Definitely. They're
Peek down this mid lane. Ooh. Floppy, man, he walks right into that frag grenade. Chris J, he's moved over to the other side. Floppy's going to deny a follow-up, but that's still 2 kills from Chris, and another grenade. Is this Mousesports or Astralis? Because Cloud9 are getting ripped apart. Now they sit in the 2v4.
Are they on LAN here with us in Sweden? Because they're getting taxed at every single turn, no matter what. HE damage coming in when they don't expect it, and they can't push anything.
BMAS could go big up here in the apartments. He's got Ross with him. And sure enough, it is now Cloud9 facing 3 match points and a man disadvantage. Rops does not fall back, but rather goes peeking. And even if he doesn't find another kill here versus Floppy, this is information gain. Frozen at bat executes Alex as he has nobody else alongside him. And wait, no, Chris J, there was a player close, but he gets him through the smoke. And all of a sudden, it's a 5v2. It comes crumbling around Cloud9. They powered up. Oh, not like this! Kerrigan, you're nasty.